All right.
Morning, everybody, or good afternoon, actually.
It is a little afternoon. Well, it's afternoon here.
It's afternoon here, and but for pool players, it's still morning.
Yeah, yeah. So anybody's in the chat room, let us know how we sound.
Can you hear us out there? Getting ready to have a winner's side match here. Race to 7-9 ball. John Palmore with a Fargo rate of 643 versus Lionel Torres with a Fargo rate of 665. So we should see some good pool.
I'm Skippy Whatluck. And you're watching Bad Boys TV. We're at the 2017 BCAPL Texas State 8-Ball Championships. And yes, they are playing 9-ball today.
That's right. We're bringing you 9-ball action from the Texas State 8-ball championships. We go above and beyond.
Yeah. It's a subdivision kind of thing. It's a gap filler for those that didn't want to play Scotch doubles. Scotch doubles will start tonight at 7 p.m. Texas time. It says we're live, so
Just kind of waiting for these two guys to get going.
yeah, they should have got going a few minutes ago.
I was going to say, are they waiting for somebody to tell them?
Let's give a big shout out to our sponsors, OBQs, CSI Q Sports International, and Diamond Pool Tables. Without them, these players would be playing on crappy equipment. And you would not be getting the streaming. You would actually probably get Bob talking to you over the phone, who's had about 20 drinks and not telling you actually what's happening. It says we got 10 watching. Somebody please jump in the chat room and let us know how the sound is. We want to make sure you guys can hear us loud and clear.
We can hear us.
I understand if you don't like our commentating, you can turn it down, but at least let us know other people can hear us.
Our mothers might be listening, and we want to make sure they could hear.
I do believe John is the one racking.
I believe you are correct. It takes a day or two to put names with faces when you
Yeah. I know a lot of these players, but you always get 15 to 25% of players you haven't seen before. Barney gets mad at me when I say it, but all pool players look the same. We are playing 9-ball, race to 7.
And here we go.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's got anything on that one.
No, he didn't keep the cue ball in the center of the table, and kind of cost him. Looks like he can see or he can spin around. Yeah, you can see the edge of it.
Hit the edge of it and go. Yeah. He left his opponent a shot.
Left him a shot. Not real easy to get back down for the 2, but it's not. He hasn't really sold out yet, but we'll see what happens. He tried to back cut that, bring the cue ball around, and missed it, and has left pretty easy shot.
Yeah, I think he's got the angle to
Looks
draw
like
back into the 3 so he can cut the 2 in the lower left.
Looks like John will have a little bit easier time getting started here. Just wants to go to the rail and bring it out. Get out from behind that 3. Well, it looks like he's going to go forward.
Well, he's going to have to put it on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that cuts down on that accuracy
Yeah,
big time.
yeah, when you have to really fire it at this level. Well, with 35 tied up, do you play shape for the 2-9 combination?
Well, you can, because you could shoot that 1 in the lower left and roll down so you're straight on the 2 into the 9. That way you
Yeah,
can cut the 2 a little bit and leave the cue ball right there where the 2 is.
That's what I like. There'd be a nice two-way.
Because then you can, you can block it. He's going to go
that's
too
what
far.
He's
He's still all right
No, he's
there,
all right.
because he can lead a cue ball right there. Just don't shoot too hard, because
Two's going to go up table. Yeah, you
use
don't need
that
to
7
fire.
as a blocker.
You don't need to fire this. You just need to. Nice.
He's going to.
Stop.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and he fired it right in.
Good thing he made it too, because
Yeah.
2 ball come around for a shape.
Yep.
All right, that's 1-0. And that was Lionel Torres got that one. Yeah, you could tell he was going to fire up on that shot.
Yep.
Again, this is the 2017 BCAPL Texas 8-Ball Championships. We are bringing you a 9-ball today. We've decided we're not going to use our real names anymore when we commentate.
It cuts down on the.
Is it still a collar shirt or a bad boy shirt to play?
This is Brett. I used to be able to make a ball.
I'm Skippy Watluck today. Because I'm waiting for you to be able to use that opportunity of, you damn Skippy. So these guys, this is the 4th round on the winner side. And we got John at the table. See if they calm down a little bit.
Started to look that way. The first game,
yeah, that first game on the TV table, when he came over and he asked me, where he was playing next, I said, "You're gonna play right there on the TV table." He didn't look comfortable about that.
Well, a lot of amateurs have never played on the TV table, and it can be a little different for some.
I think the streaming thing is a great thing, because I would love to have been able to go back, in my early days, and been able to go back and watch all the things I did right or wrong.
Oh yeah.
I think I could have become a lot better player a lot quicker.
I've always played a lot better on the streaming table because I know everybody's watching, so I don't go for the stupid stuff.
I would focus way harder when I had to play on the TV table, because I didn't want to look like a fool. It's like, oh no, my friends are white. If I shank this shot, they're gonna dog me, and yeah.
Well, just growing up, there was an old guy in the pool room, and boy, I used to love it when he'd come in and watch my matches. I'd always play 2 balls better, because
you didn't want to look bad in front of him. You wanted to impress that guy.
That's right. I wanted him to.
You want him to turn around and go, "Damn, that kid can play."
You knew he was going to critique what you were doing.
Well, when you have that feeling, you have the passion for the game too.
Yeah. Whoa, baby. Okay, he's all right.
Yeah, this game's totally different than that first game.
Yeah, they're showing a little touch and finesse here.
Nice shape. That's perfect. Now it's a matter of what he wants to do, but I like to come up some straight on the 7 and basically just shoot a little stop shot. Shoot the 8 in the side and stop. Shoot the 9 in the lower right.
Absolutely perfect. We've got a new toy.
right, so he's got a game.
We
So
are tied up.
1-1. This is alternate break. Rack your own. The 9-ball counts anywhere. We are
Just good
playing
old-fashioned-
CSI rules.
Good old-fashioned 9-ball.
Yeah, I hate when people start talking about, oh, we should change the rules of the game. It's the game. You don't like that game and that rule? Go play the different game. I like it because I think, 8 balls played this way, 9 balls played this way, 10 balls played this way. I like the variety.
I like the fact that 9-ball is a slot game, because we have enough call shot games. But I would like to see the 9-ball spot after the break, no matter what pocket it goes. To me,
Well, my personal opinion, yeah, I agree. I don't think you should ever win on the break
right.
in any game. And for me, with 9-ball, it's tough because when you rack for your opponent, then you have the same problem either way. If you're racking for your opponent, then he's gonna come check, and it's gonna take forever. And then when you rack for yourself, they're worried about. But if you take the 9 going off the break out of it,
Right.
at this level, people are gonna care a lot less about
Right.
who's racking. But
Well, and
maybe even in the pros, but I would like to see 9-ball go to the opponent rack and let them pattern rack it however they want to kind of counter battle your ability as a breaker and runner. I just think it would be fun.
I used to do that back in the day.
Well, we all pattern rack. Come on. When you racked for yourself, you pattern rack. When you racked against your opponent,
Sure.
you'd try to make it so he'd have to go up and down the table.
You betcha. If you weren't doing it, then you're
Yeah, if you weren't doing it, you
you're
were
out of
racking a whole lot.
well, yeah, that's right. You're putting yourself at a disadvantage. I mean,
Sure.
if you have to rack, you should be racking to give yourself that little bit of an advantage.
Well, I like the strategy of it.
Within reason,
It's like,
there's a difference between giving yourself a little advantage and cheating.
yeah.
Let's make that totally.
Well, for league, and this is a discussion we've been having for a while, a lot of the different leagues, they allow coaching in teams. Some leagues, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's 2 minutes. You can go up there. You can draw a map on the table,
That's ridiculous.
For Q Sports International and the BCA, I would love the 5-man teams to get 3 timeouts, just like pro sports, right?
Right.
You get 3 timeouts, period. And you can use them 3 in a row, or you could use it whenever you want.
When they're gone, they're gone.
But when they're gone, they're gone.
Yep, I like that.
I think the strategy there, because you got to be careful. Hey, do I want to call a timeout? And let it be, any player on the team can call a timeout. Now, if you call a timeout and you don't got one, lost a game. So better keep track of your timeouts. But I think that would be just an added element because, hey, do I want to use that timeout now or save it when it's critical? Or if I don't use the timeout now, he loses the game.
That's right.
Yeah, see, now both players are shooting totally different than that first game. That first game was just nerves and swinging.
They settled right down.
And Lionel takes the second game. So he's got 2 and John's got 1. You're watching Bad Boys TV. I'm Rick Jones, and I got Brett Baker in the booth with me.
Coming live from the Frank Mayborn Center in beautiful Temple, Texas, where roads are really not that important.
They got a lot of roads
Oh
here,
my
though.
They got a lot of roads.
You got highways, frontage roads, got the slingshot on ramp.
And most of them are tore up here.
Some of the, oh yeah, in this area, the construction is insane. We've been coming here, I want to say this is our 4th year.
I believe it's our 4th year here at the Mayborn
And
Center.
all 4 years to get to this building, you've had to take a different route. They're tearing out this road, adding that road.
I haven't seen them add anything. I just see them tear stuff up. We'll reroute you this way.
Well, Lionel's got a 2-1 lead.
And he's breaking.
And he's breaking. And he made
Fired the
two.
one in the side.
He made the one and the two.
Yeah, he did. Got a little bit of a tough shot on this 3.
Yeah.
But he may just choose to go for this combination right off the bat. I personally would choose to play safe here.
Well, the problem, I mean, the 3's makeable. But the problem is where do you end up with that 4? Because
Yeah.
if you cut that 3 down into the lower right, and then you run into the 4 and the 9, you know, it would be a little nicer if the 5 was in the front of a pocket, but it's not really in front of a pocket. So you got to be careful.
He's looking at cutting that 3 into the lower right. No, okay, he played
He
safe.
played the safe.
That's the safe I liked right there. Just tuck it in behind the 7 and the 8.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Well, now you got to see how your opponent approaches this shot, because you're not in a bad spot to play another safe. Put that 3 in another position. Be a little patient with our camera operating. We'll get that stuff figured out. Jeremy hasn't showed me where to go to the other screen to drive that camera around the room. When the crowd gets here, I'm gonna have some fun with that one.
You should practice before they.
Yeah, but you can turn, you can drive and zoom in, and I love
That'll
that.
be fun.
That's a good feature. Look at that nice speed right there.
Beautiful.
That was very nice.
Got the right angle to pocket the 5, stay up there for the 6. Wynell's plays pretty good.
Well, they're both on the winner side, so they're both playing pretty good. Now, do you go 2 rails? Or
Here?
do you try to hold up for just one? I like to
I-
go 2. It's just easier for me to control.
It all
You just hit the
depends.
end rail and spin.
That's kind of probably how I would have done it.
Yeah.
Because I like shooting with the outside English.
Yeah. When they're that close to the pocket, I tend to go 2 rails, put a bunch of inside spin, and just hit that side rail about first diamond and pop out.
You know, I know a lot of players would draw that back up to play the 8 in the same pocket, but I like this choice.
Yeah, no,
Especially on a bar.
just natural roll, you know.
Just take what the table gives you.
Yeah, then your next shot's just a stop, and you don't have to worry about having any angle.
He is right on the rail. Even Alex Pagulayan will miss that shot once in a while, but Mr. Torres knocks it right in.
We got a nice 3-1 lead. But John's got the break this time.
Yeah, he needs a good break. And
Do we not have nobody in the chat room yet?
let's see here. Hey, Mr. Steve Tobias. He says, check your phone.
Oh, is he dogging me?
Mr. Tobias, aren't you at work?
He
I
is.
love-
He's working
I would-
hard, dude.
I would love to get paid to watch pool on TV.
Don't mess with that guy, man. He's working hard.
We'll see you tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
Bring a job.
We actually have 3 cameras
Bring
right
me a
now.
job
We just
application. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting paid to watch.
probably gonna run with 2 cameras on this table, and we'll figure out how to.
Wow, pretty nice break. Oh, but he's got tough stuff here. He doesn't have a good shot on the 2. The 3 and the 4 are tied up. The 5 and the 8 are tied up.
So yeah, ask Steve Tobias who is louder. Is it me because I talk louder, or because I got the mic too fast?
He just
Look at him,
asked.
he's got multiple.
Multiple monitors.
He's like, dude, can't you guys stream on 2 channels?
He's got multiple he wants a camera on table 2.
Yeah, now that we got the streaming equipment back here in the dark hallway, we don't have to worry about all the additional sound in the background.
Yeah, we are literally sitting back in a storage hallway.
I like it.
But we can have music in the pool room now. You don't have
Right.
to worry
Yeah, you
about
don't have to fight the issue of music and.
I don't believe he got a rail here.
That's an ugly table.
But
I don't know how good his
But I
cue
don't
ball
know
control
that,
is, but I'd be tempted to just shoot that 2 and roll the cue ball over to hit the.
I don't think that
Hit the 8.
Lionel realizes that that was a foul.
No, I
He
don't
came
think
in 2 rails, hit the 2 and the 7 rolled out, and the cue ball never hit the rail after contact.
Yeah, the 7 didn't make it either. I
No,
don't think.
7 didn't make it. So. He's got ball in hand, and he's thinking really hard.
Welcome everybody to Bad Boys TV.
Oh,
We are here and
now he realized he's got ball in hand.
well, yeah, you know, if I know I got ball in hand, I pick it up
I do
because I don't want to
I
forget
think-
as I'm trying to study the table and stuff.
I can't see, but his opponent may have told him you have ball in
He
hand.
might have.
It's one of those.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was was it 2 years ago when Shane Van Bonen called a foul on himself at the U.S. Open? Nobody saw it.
Oh yeah.
And it cost him,
His opponent.
well,
didn't even
I think
see
it was like third place match or something, I think. And it cost him the opportunity to win his 5th at the time. He now has 5, but.
Could have 6.
Yeah. Oh.
Steve says you're a little bit louder, but I think that's just your personality, not your
It could
microphone.
be. Has nothing to do with my voice at all. Wearing the bright yellow
I'm
shirt
so-
today, so you know I obviously am louder.
I'm so used to doing this, sitting out by the table, and I don't want to.
Yeah, you got to whisper and you got the mic turned way down because you don't want to pick up anything. Yeah, I kind of like it being back
I
here.
turned my mic up just a tad.
Trying to equal up. That was a nice shot right
safety,
there.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, when you play it safe, you want to play it so it's real hard for your opponent to play one right back at you. But I think
I would say
Lionel
this,
actually ended up with the better safe of the 2.
if he hits the bottom side of that 3, he's got a good chance of getting safe right back here. I like kicking the 3 up table towards the upper right-hand corner and just bringing that cue ball right in behind the 4, 7, 6.
Right. Yeah, you almost want to hit like a third of the 3, sending it up above the 5, 8, and the cue ball would come over into the area it is now. I'd love, if you hit it good, you want to bring that cue ball over to the rail next to the 9. Would be the nice shot.
Oh, yeah, that'd be.
That's where the pros would put it anyway.
That's ideal. They'd probably freeze it right up behind the 9.
Efren, yeah.
Efren taught everybody to kick better.
Just like that. A little fatter.
Yeah, he ran into the 4.
Well, this is going to get interesting.
But, yeah, it's like, okay, you got a shot on a 3, but the 4 and the 9 are now tied up. And I don't know if he can get on that rail somewhere if the 4
Yeah,
and
he
9.
can 2 rail out and come back between the 6 and 7.
Boy, I tell you, that's a tough shot.
Oh,
but
it's
he's-
right there.
Look at this,
It's right
look at
there.
this, look at this.
Get off of it.
Did he get there? Oh, no, he did
Oh.
not. No. I think
Yeah.
he can hit the 4, but
A little harder, he'd have been.
he will not be playing the 9 in
Yeah.
that corner.
Oh, yeah, he will. I think he can. Yeah, he's going to. I'd get a ref
Can he
over
see? I
there.
don't know. Can he see?
Yep.
Wow, he could see it. I didn't think he could.
Hey. Oof.
I didn't think he could. What do you
That was
mean
a
get a
nice
ref?
shot.
What do you mean get a ref? He had two of them sitting here watching right here. We just turn a blink of light.
Yeah,
Once
we
for
saw
good.
it. Yeah.
Once
yeah.
for good, two for bad.
Yeah. That's a 4-1 lead. He's starting to pull away.
I was gonna say that was Lionel that got that, right?
Yep. Do you not get your second cup of coffee yet, Brett?
I'm about midway through my second.
Now
cup.
somebody's going to private message me and go, no, dude, you got it wrong. Look at that nice bad boy shirt. That's last year's Texas State shirts.
I love that shirt. I was
Yeah, I do.
bummed
I like it.
was bummed I didn't get one. I wasn't here last
I
year.
wish they could have done everything in color. It was just so expensive.
Oh yeah.
You know, the 8-ball, I wanted to be the planet Earth in an 8-ball. And having them rodeo that, but that's the way it goes.
Well, another great break.
We got Chili Billy in the back room from Alaska.
He's everywhere.
He digs the commentating. I love the fact that
Well,
we got 5 or 6 guys here that will do the commentating, so you can offer variety. I know I don't want to hear my own voice more than 1 or 2 matches in a row. And I've gone back to watch some matches that I commentated just to critique myself, and I'll tell you what, dude, my voice does not sound like it sounds to me.
Oh, it sounds all right.
No, it doesn't sound right. Sometimes you turn on the stream to go back to. I think I commentated this match, so I want to critique myself, and then you turn it on, and you're like, nope, that's not me, and then Bonnie goes, yeah, that's you. And
yeah, we don't sound like we think we sound.
Yeah. Well, Lionel's gonna give John here a chance to get back in this game, because I do believe. Oh, no.
Stay out of there.
No.
Oh, he's corner hooked. He's corner hooked.
Nah,
folks.
he can get that too.
No, he's corner.
No, he's not.
Let's take a look.
He's not.
This is a lot
Not
better
a
than
bad
this is
thing.
a lot better than ball in hand.
Yes, it is. You don't want to give up ball in hand with
Just hate it when you do it to yourself.
the ball spread out like that. Oh, yeah. Well, and that's the way it goes, too. You're trailing. You hit a ball just a little too hard. Look at that.
Wow.
Man, now what?
Pocket looked huge. Yeah, now he's.
It was a nice bank, but
I don't think he thought the cue ball was going to go that far. Now back to what we were talking about. I get tired of listening to the same old commentators all the time.
well,
it's nice when you get, and everybody's got a little different chemistry with everybody
right.
else.
And no matter how good they are, it's back in the day you couldn't watch live.
Well,
So like AccuStats would
right.
they record the matches, but even still,
I love
you go
Billy
back. Oh yeah,
I love Billy and Cardona. The guy is as knowledgeable as they are out there, but I got tired of listening to him.
Well,
all the time,
yeah. You go buy 3 or 4 DVDs and you watch them back to back, and it kind of. I like the variety. I think that's the way to go.
And then when Tar and CSI came along, it was the Ken Schumann show.
Yeah. I do like variety. I think the nice thing is like we're doing here is we got 5 or 6 guys and we can mix the
Yeah.
groups up over and
Well,
over and over.
yeah, and just being back here, I like being back here with different partners too. You just play off of people a little different.
Yeah. Well, and depending on what the day is going, you know, in the morning you do a match with the same guy, and you know, the vibe is one way, and then later in the day you do it again, and it's a
totally
whole different
yeah.
thing.
After he's
But
had a
because
few,
you've mixed with the other people,
Rick after a couple of cups of coffee is one thing, but Rick after a couple of B&Bs is totally different.
that's right. And if you think I'm boring now, just go to my GoFund My Alcohol page, and I'll be a lot more exciting
get a
later
lot more
today.
exciting. Go fund my
All right,
alcohol.
so John has brought it back to a 2-game difference.
He cuts into that lead. He's not ready to give up.
And
just
he has
yet.
the break, so
He could get one of those breaks back.
yeah, if he could get a break and run or a break and a good, you know, make a ball and play a really good safety, he can.
Yeah, good break and get out here. He's right back in this match.
We are here in Temple, Texas at the Mayborn Center.
Caleb says we have no audio when we're on the other camera.
Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, we'll have to let Jeremy know. He's our IT guy.
Yeah, that's good to know. Thank you, guys. That's the kind of stuff we don't know here. So we'll give you a little peek, and then we'll get right back to this.
Yeah, you know, that might be a little issue because that camera is internet different. And
Oscar wants to know where he can see a list of the different winners. I would guess he's talking about the Bad Boys Club.
oh, for the club?
Do you list those on your
I thought
books?
Jeremy had them listed in there.
Go to badboysbp.com.
/club.
And go to the Bad Boys Club. I think they're on there.
Yeah, I think we're going to scale that back. It's costing me too much money.
Giving away the world, huh?
Yeah. Well, he needed to come down a little farther for that 3-ball.
He did.
I think all he can do is bank it or play it safe. Not sure he can get it into, well, he's kind of looking at it like he might be able to. He might have to mass it a little bit. But if he does that, he's not going to have a shot afterwards. I'll tell you what, I'd be thinking about playing a safety here. Just cut that towards the side and spin that cue ball so you get over there behind the 5 and 6.
Yeah, I would too. Just put the 3 up against the rail and.
Well, unless he can get it. To me, it doesn't look like he's got it there.
He definitely
he
went
for
offensive.
he went for the kill.
And
That's
that
a pretty good result right
worked
there.
out pretty well for him. He must play a little one mole. That was a nice two-way shot. If it went, he was probably out. And wow.
Oh, it was pretty close.
Man, he hit that so good.
Pretty close. Well, this is what John needs, though. You know, he's holding advantage on the table.
Yeah.
If he can get out here.
He's been able to contain Lionel on this rack and should get out here, but
Was a little off angle. You try to hold that cue ball or just pop it out so you can shoot the 5 up in the same pocket?
just like he did.
Yeah,
Just,
you can do that too.
you're shooting with a good speed there. Table's not going to roll off.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty good here. Forward 2 rails. Go
Yep.
down, up, just like that. Well,
Go. Gotta go.
Yeah, I would
I
have
think
tried to go a little farther up table on that one and be shooting that 7 with
Yeah,
a
he had a
less
little more.
angle into the top left.
He
I think
should
he's
be
got,
okay here.
yeah, I think he's got enough angle too. He could just pocket speed this and have a nice little shot in
Yeah.
the 9 ball. Or he's going to spin
he's
it
good.
around.
Yeah, I don't like spinning it around like that.
Yeah, I don't either. Because, I mean, that's
Now
a tough
he's-
shot to have on the 9 ball right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, you're off the rail and you're either cutting it in the side or shooting it all the way up in the top corner.
Now, I have seen some players, even pros, on the 7-footers where they'll spin around like that, but they hit it hard enough to bring the cue ball
Keep
back
the
up.
whitey out of there.
Hang, baby.
Oh my God! Well,
Wow.
how's his speed control, huh?
Wow. He knows.
That's some speed control right there, folks.
Way to go, John. We are now 3-4. It's only a 1-game gap. Wow. That was a nice shot, though. I mean, that's a.
I loved his
That's a long shot on that 9
I
ball.
loved his reaction there.
Yeah.
He thought it was going in.
Well, he
Well,
is definitely back
4-3.
into this set.
Lionel has the break here.
Did they go take a break?
I was going to say one of them must have ran to the bathroom or something.
Well, while they're on break, welcome everybody to Bad Boys TV. This is 2017 BCAPL Texas 8-ball championship state tournament. There's too much to say.
If you're going to be a state champion, this is a good state to do it in.
It's a big state.
It's a big state. A lot
A
of
lot
good
of pool
players.
players. Yeah, a lot of good pool players. Yeah, we're going to have to figure out how to shorten the titles of some of these events. It wasn't no big deal until we started streaming it and have to tell people.
That's where you just go, oh, Texas State, you know.
Yeah.
In fact, down here they just go, oh, you playing state?
Yeah, I've seen seen some of the posts and the private messages. How do I sign up for state? You know, and I got to send back and go, which state are you talking about? 'Cause, yeah, we're in Michigan, Wisconsin.
Arizona, Texas, Oklahoma.
I need to know which state you're talking about, man.
Pretty soon we'll be in all 50 states. There we go.
No, we won't.
No? Come on.
There's no way, dude. My schedule's pretty full now.
Yes, it is. I didn't say we had to go do them all.
Yeah.
We'll get about 3 more crews.
Yeah. It
Everybody
would take 3 more crews to do 50 states.
I know tons
Plus all
of
the
people that
cool
want to work for Bad
Big
Boys.
events. Yeah.
Do this, sit behind the computer.
Sure. But they oh yeah, man, I want to work for you. It's like, okay, come help load in a pool tournament. Then it's like,
Yeah, I'm busy.
you know,
I got a real job. I don't.
Yeah. Oh no, I thought you guys just talked about pool and watched pool.
These tables are not in this room the rest of the year.
Yeah, these tables are not that light. I know the concrete is hard on the pool players, but it is so much easier for us to load in and line up rows and shuffle the stuff around.
Yeah, that's not easy on my legs. But
Well, I think one of the players is back. I just don't know which one. Was it Lionel's break?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
so
Lionel's
I
break.
think he's getting back to. We're back to action here. Kind of let things get away from, and don't believe he's pocketed anything. But he has not left a whole lot either.
Well, no.
didn't hit that real square.
He could cut that one and just bring that cue ball down to this rail and do a 2-9 bank and hold the cue ball right there for a safety if it don't go. Ooh, he overdid that one. He's not really giving up nothing.
Once again,
though.
he has, yeah, there's a bank on the 1, but getting on the 2 is no.
I think he can cut it.
This is another one of those. I'd play safe here. You need ball in hand if you can get it. I would bank the 1, 2 rails over by the 4, and put that cue ball right behind that 3 if I could. Or put the 1 up on the top rail and. Wow.
Yeah.
We're back to game 1 action.
Yeah.
But he got safe. He broke out the 2, and he got safe
Yeah.
on the 1. So.
Yeah, but he's got to have sweet shape on that too. Broke it out, but it's a small window of possibilities to shoot from. So John Palmore was trailing 4-1. He's brought it back to 3-4, and he's at the table. So he's got to be feeling pretty good. Oh, that was so close. I think if he made the 1, the cue ball would have did what the 1 ball did and 2 rail out of there. He was close.
Yep, I believe you're correct there. Well, we've got the ball in hand at a.
I think that's about right. Now it's about ball speed.
He's got to get between the 3 and the 9 without getting behind one of them.
Try to go off the rail and come down at the 9. Just like that.
Hurry. He's okay.
I'm not sure he's got it.
I think he's okay.
And he's got to hit it so that he's got a lead.
Alrighty, so he was able to see
Yep,
it.
that was nice. Well, he's definitely the better position player. And
Well,
then,
just as you say that.
I know, I was winding up to say that, and then he goes and does that.
He wanted to make sure he got through the. I think he was afraid he was going to run into one of those balls.
He's a 665 yet, and John is a 643.
Well, he's going to end up playing this combination.
And he hit it perfect.
No problems.
Well, he didn't like John getting that close to him in the score, so he decided he needed to pull back away. Lionel needs 2. John needs 4.
Pretty tough and alternating breaks when you get too far behind.
Yeah, it makes this break and rack here.
This is where if I'm the
very,
guy trailing,
important.
I tell myself I need every game now.
Yeah.
Because if my opponent doesn't get on the hill, then that one lucky roll or the one crapped in 9 ball or something doesn't beat you.
Yeah, and Brett's not kidding. I've seen him talk to himself out there on the floor.
I'm a mental case out there. What are you talking?
So do you bank it down between the 4 and the 6?
I play safe, but you know.
I am
just like this.
Kidding, dude. I am just kidding.
Hey, he's not kidding. He's never played a safety in his life. If there's a hero shot, Rick Jones is going for it.
You bet. I never saw a shot I didn't like.
How many safety shots get put on a highlight tape?
I'm telling you, I don't understand it.
Not getting on ESPN's top 10.
Hey, man.
by playing
You know,
safe.
it's like you got the top 10 best shots. You got the top 10 most fluke shots. Top 10 most accidental shots. They never show the top 10 wins.
Smartest safeties.
Yeah, no, they never show the top 10 wins. You know. Or the safeties.
Yeah. Check out the way he just sticks this cue ball right behind the 6.
Yeah, I'm with you, John. I'd be shaking my head too. Don't seem right. Well, he's in a bad spot here. I mean, we got a beautiful double kiss off of that, but unfortunately, the 3 can be made from there.
Yeah.
It was coming down, looking fairly nice. If he could have hit it just a little bit softer. Yeah. I'd like to thank everybody for watching us that's joined in. Help spread the word.
We will be here all week.
Go to the Bad Boys Booger Productions YouTube channel. Subscribe. Click on the bell. See, I didn't know about the bell. You click on the bell, then every time we go live, you'll get notified. Look at this shot.
Oh, stay out of there.
Oh, he's all right.
Well,
It was fine. It wasn't even close.
no, I was just thinking he's thanking Kenny right now and doesn't even know it for leveling that table yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah. He owes Kenny a drink.
Kenny's hand was so swollen this morning. He'd have to pick it up with his left hand. Oh, that floor was brutal on him.
Oh, it is.
He said it was nice. It's easy to level tables on this floor.
Yeah, it's just.
But are they going to stay? You know,
Well,
they
and
slide a little bit. You know,
that's it, because it's like a polished concrete too. You get somebody lean up against that table the wrong way, and you slide it over a half inch, and it could be out and put it right out of whack.
Yeah. Well, and Lino is going to reach the hill with this 9 ball.
And he has the break, doesn't he?
I believe.
Yeah, I think so. So, hey, join us on Facebook. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know what you like. I'll give you a phone number later. You can call and let us know what you don't like.
Later. Much later.
I'm going to do that at Nationals.
A complaint box about the size of that piece of chalk on the rail.
Yeah. I'm going to do that.
Type it out thoroughly.
I'm going to do that at Nationals. I'll be like, step to the center aisle if you got any questions. But if you got any complaints, here's Mark Griffin's phone number. And I'm like, I'm going to give out Mark's phone number.
So this is your last Nationals, huh? You're retiring after this year.
I got a plan. Oh, look. Oh, man. Well, I predict he will put that cue ball over there by that chalk. He'll make the 1, put the cue ball really anywhere in the middle left side of the table, and he'll carry him off that 2, and this match will be over. Right where the chalk was. Boom.
Perfect. Now he's got this is where you got to shoot this with some high. Kind of force follow.
Pop it right in. Watch. Boom.
And it's over, folks.
Match over. Great match on Lionel's
awesome.
side. John goes to the loser's side and has to fight back for his revenge.
Well, he waited long enough to go to the loser's side that he won't be too tired.
Yeah, I think he's in the money, so that's always good, but I'm sure he's over there thinking he wants to come back and get some revenge.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't think he played his best match there, so I'm sure he wants
Does
another.
Jeremy got us set up so you can, go in there and type the next match will be, what was this match, 2:30? So the next match is at 4 o'clock. Put that up there and we'll let it run for a little bit. About 15, 20 minutes before the next match, at least 5 minutes before, I guess. 5, 10 minutes before, we'll fire back up. Let's go get your popcorn, kick back, relax, and get ready for 4 o'clock matches. That is Texas time, so right here, right now, it is 3:29. So about a half hour, 30 minutes
About a
from
half
now.
hour. We'll see you.
Thank you very much.